रहीम आप देख रहे हैं लुकमान एक मैं हूं आपका होस्ट लुकमान। तो आज हम जिस टॉपिक कुछ डिस्कस करने जा रहे हैं वो है व्हाट इज़ ग्लोबल वार्मिंग। सिंस द इंडस्ट्रियल revolution the global annual temperature has increased in total by a little more than a degree Celsius or about 2 degree Fahrenheit between 1880 year the accurate record keeping began and 1980 it rose on average by 0.07 degree 0.07 degree Celsius (0.13 degree Fahrenheit) every 10 years. Since 1981, however, the rate of increase has more than doubled. For the last 40 years, we have seen the global annual temperature rise by 0.18 degrees Celsius or 0.32 degree Fahrenheit per decade. The result, a planet that has never been hotter. Nine of the 10 warmest years since 1880 have occurred since 2005, and the five warmest years on record have all occurred since 2015. Climate change deniers have argued that there has been a pause or slowdown in rising global temperature, but numerous studies, including a 2018 paper published in the journal Environmental Research Letter, have disproved his claim. The impact of global warming are already harming people around the world. Now, scientists have concluded that we must limit global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius by 2040 if we are to avoid a future in which everyday life around the world marked by its most devastating effect. The extreme droughts, wildfires, floods, tropical storms, and other disasters that we refer to collectively as climate change. These effects are felt by all people in one way or another, but are experienced most actually by the unprivileged, the economical migration, and people of color for whom climate change is often a deliver, key driver of poverty, displacement, hunger, and social unrest. What causes global warming? Global warming occurs when carbon dioxide, CO2, and other air pollutants collect in the atmosphere and absorb sunlight and solar radiation that have bounced off the Earth's surface. Normally, this radiation would escape into space, but these pollution pollutants, which can last for years to centuries in the atmosphere, trap the heat and cause the planet to get hotter. These heat-trapping pollutants, especially carbon dioxide, methane, nitrous oxide, water vapor, and synthetic fluorous gases, are known as greenhouse gases, and their impact is called the greenhouse effect. Through natural recycle and functional have caused the Earth climate to change several times over the last 80,000 years. Our current area of global warming is directly attributable to the human activity, especially to our burning of fossil fuels such as coal, oil, gasoline, and natural gases, which result is the greenhouse effect. In the United States, the largest source of greenhouse gas is transportation, 29%, followed closely by the electrical production at 28%, and the industrial activity 22%. Learn about the natural and human causes of climate change. Dangerous climate change requires very deep cuts in emissions as well as the use of alternative to fossil fuels worldwide. The good news is that countries around the globe have formally committed as part of 2015 Paris Climate Agreement to lower their emissions by setting new standards and crafting new policies to meet or even exceed those standards. The not so good news is that we are not working fast enough to avoid the worst impact of climate change. Scientists tell us that we need to reduce global carbon emissions by as much as 40% by 2030 for what that to happen.